Connor, whoa, how did I get in this spooky haunted house and why is my leg chained to a wall? I don't quite understand what's happening here.
Chris, you have offended every ghost type Pokemon in the region.
Oh no.
For that, you are being punished. Punished with a spooky Halloween quiz.
The spooky quiz is no match for my expert Pokemon knowledge. Ha ha ha.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another Pokeflix video with Halloween right around the corner. We want to do a Halloween quiz. What do you think about that, Chris?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm something of a quiz master. I don't know if you know this, Connor, but I came third in the Comic-Con Africa Pokemon quiz.
Oh, damn.
There's a little clip.
If you guys didn't know, we were at Comic-Con just the other day, and Chris actually came third in the Pokemon quiz, and I think that's pretty impressive. Out of 50 people, not too bad. Not too shabby. So all these questions are going to be a little spooky, and are you ready to do this?
I hope these questions are really tricky, Connor. I'm ready. All right, so these are multiple choice questions. Is that right? So the people at home can play along as well?
That is true. That is correct. We will put the questions up on the screen and the options. So guys, if you're watching this, play along with us. Okay. So first question. What ghost type does Ash use to defeat Sabrina? Is it A, Ghastly, B, Haunter, or C, Gengar?
I'll take a B Haunter for 5,000 points, Connor.
And you're correct. 5,000 points. Hopefully we can get a little trickier this time around. Question 2. What Pokemon wears the skull of their dead father? Is it A, Cubone, B, Marowak, C, both, or D, none of the above?
That's going to be a resounding none of the above, Connor, because they wear their mother's skull.
That is correct. Well freaking done. For question 3, hopefully I can trick you up with this one. So, which ghost type posed as the ghost of Maiden's Peak? Is it A, Ghastly, B, Haunter, C, Shuppet, or D, Misdreavus?
I'm actually, I'm blanking a little bit here. I know it's not Shuppet and Misdreavus because it's Gen 1, but I'm thinking like, did they use Haunter again? Am I thinking right? Or was it a Ghastly? I have a very vivid image of it being a talking Ghastly, so I'm gonna say Ghastly as my final answer.
That is correct.
Hey.
Well done. I thought I got you, but not quite. Okay, cool. On to the next one. Who gets life force drained in Scare at the Ludwig Mansion? Is it A, Ash's Pokemon, B, Team Rocket, or C, Ash and his friends?
I have a funny feeling that they all got the life force drained out of them in that episode, but it was but there's that horrifying image of Team Rocket, so I'm gonna assume Team Rocket is the correct answer when they've got like the horrifying like faces not melting, but they're like all withered. And is it Team Rocket?
Okay, is that your final answer?
That's my final answer, Team Rocket.
Drum roll, please. And it's Team Rocket. Well done. Very good. Very well done. Okay, we are on to our next question, and that is, in the episode Ghoul Days, who saves Ash and his friends? Is it A, Shedinja, B, Haunter, C, Dusknoir, or D, Giratina?
Oh my god, I didn't think I've watched this one. You're showing me a very horrifying picture of a little girl, and I don't know what that means. I don't think Giratina appeared before the movie, so I don't think it was Giratina. Man, I don't even know what season this was. I'm gonna say it's not Haunter again as well, because like there's too many Haunter-centric episodes already.
Yeah.
If anyone's disguising themselves as a scary little girl, I think it's Dusknoir and not Shedinja, because Shedinja's like a bug. So I'm gonna say Dusknoir is my final answer.
You sure? Is that your final answer?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. They might have done Haunter again, but I'm gonna say Dusknoir. Let's say Dusknoir.
And the correct answer is Dusknoir. Very, very well done. Well done. Okay. Wow, you're doing very well. Well done. Okay. On to our next spooky question. Which of these is not a ghost type? Is it A, Hooper, B, I have no idea how to pronounce this, but Gothitelle?
Yeah, that's it.
C, Shedinja, or D, Trevenant?
The Trevenant is definitely ghost grass. Shedinja is definitely ghost bug. Is Hooper's based on a no, but Gothitelle's the one that's not a ghost type, because Gothitelle's pure psychic. This is not even a question. I didn't know Hooper was ghost type, but Gothitelle is definitely not a ghost type, so it's a psychic type. So yeah, so it's Gothitelle is not a ghost ghost type.
Is that your final
That's
answer?
my final answer, 100%.
And the correct answer is... You know, I don't even want to answer that question anymore because I think you should just carry on singing, honestly. But yes, the correct answer is B, Gothitelle.
There we go. Guys, before we continue with this quiz, make sure you subscribe, ring that notification bell, and leave a comment with only the wrong answers to the questions. Not the right answers, the wrong ones.
Another spooky question for you, and that is, which of these ghost type users does not use Gengar? Is it A, Agatha, B, Alistair, C, Phoebe, or D, Acerola?
I heard you struggle there. That's another one. I don't think...
I wasn't sure if it was Acarola or...
I think that was a little debate amongst the community, but I think they did pronounce it Acerola in the anime.
Acerola.
To like confirm it. Okay, Agatha definitely has a Gengar. I feel like Phoebe doesn't have a Gengar. I feel like Hoenn was very much like its own gen, so like Phoebe probably doesn't have a Gengar.
You sure?
Yeah, because you can get Gengars in Alola and you can get them in Sword and Shield, but I don't think you could get a Gengar in Hoenn, which might be wrong, but I think it's Phoebe. Is that right?
The answer is Acerola.
What? Okay, first one wrong. It's fine. It's fine, boys. We'll come
you'll
back.
bring it back. You'll bring it back. No worries. No worries.
All
No
right.
worries. We got this.
Woo.
You got not me. You got this.
I got
okay.
this. You got
Next
this.
up.
You're being a good quiz master. You got that.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that. Okay, so next question is, in which game can you not find a ghost girl? Is it A, Sword and Shield, B, Red and Blue, C, Diamond and Pearl, or D, X and Y?
Okay, so I don't know if in Red and Blue they had the ghost girl, because their whole spooky thing was like Lavender Town. Like there wasn't any really ghosty
but
things.
Red and Blue, that was one of the early games. Didn't they pioneer the whole
spooky
ghost girl
spooky
story?
ghost girl thing? Well, let's break this down. Sword and Shield had the little girl who never sent a letter, and you go and take that letter to the sky, and instead of it being a young boy, it's this old man, and he says like, oh, the little girl died. So it's not Sword and Shield. Diamond and Pearl, that's the chateau. I'm pretty sure there's a ghost girl in the chateau, and I think X and Y, there's also a house in the swamp where you hear a spooky story, because it's actually part of the I'm gonna say it's Red and Blue. I don't think there's a ghost girl in Red and Blue. I think it's just the Lavender Town and the Cubone and stuff. So I'm gonna say Red and Blue is the one that doesn't have a ghost girl.
Final answer?
Yeah.
The correct answer is B, Red and Blue. Well done. Good job. Very,
X
very
and
good.
Y also
okay.
has the Hex Maniac that you turn around and you're like, oh, and then she's gone.
Oh, okay. Next question is, Team Rocket sold this Pokemon tail illegally. Is it A, Ninetales tail? Is it B, Vaporeon tail? C, Slowpoke's tail? Or D, Smeargle's tail?
I just want to say, because I think honestly these days there'd be quite a market for the Vaporeon tails. But I have to be honest, I had this in a Team Rocket quiz very recently, and it's very much Slowpoke tails, without a doubt.
So you're saying the reason why you know the answer to this question is because of
it was in another
experience.
quiz, Connor. You should have.
Well, okay.
Obviously, you didn't watch that video that I made.
Sorry
very hurt.
to disappoint you. Sorry to disappoint you, but the correct answer is actually Slowpoke.
This is what I said, Connor. I had a mini existential crisis there. I was like, but I said Slowpoke. Did he not understand?
Okay.
How many questions are there? This is going on forever.
They never end. They never end.
Okay. What's next?
Okay, so next up we have a question, another spooky question, and that question is, which of these costumes hasn't Pikachu worn? Is it A, Mimikyu, B, Hatterene, C, Golbat, or D, Zoroark?
I know he wore Mimikyu, because that was a huge disrespectful move on Pikachu. Like, just being like, hey, you want to look like me? Psych, I look like you now. You know, that's kind of rude. Did he dress like a Hatterene? That's such a weird thing to dress up as. I feel like that's the fake out. I feel like that's like, no, like he did do that. I don't feel like there's a Zoroark Pikachu. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong here, but I don't feel like there's a Zoroark Pikachu. Final answer. There's no Zoroark Pikachu. He's definitely dressed as a Golbat before. There's no Zoroark Pikachu.
Okay, final answer?
Final answer.
The correct answer is, in fact, D. Zoroark. Well done.
D Zoroarks. Got him.
Next up, we have another question, another spooky question. And this is actually the very last question of this video.
Oh no.
So I'm sorry.
Oh no.
If you get this wrong, you will die. So just point that out, by the way. Cool.
My soul will be taken by a Drifloon.
Yeah,
or
exactly.
something.
Yeah, whatever other Pokemon steals
Whatever
your soul. There's so many soul stealing Pokemon. Yeah.
Shedinja, Cofagrigus, there's a few.
Yeah. So the question is, which haunted location is found in Sinnoh? Is it A, Grand Chateau, B, Scary House, C, Strange House, or D, Abandoned Thrifty Megamart?
Abandoned Thrifty Megamart is so out of left field. I know that's the Alola one, so it's not that one. I also love that there is both a scary and a strange house in Pokemon. I have no doubt that is the case, but it's a very obvious answer, and that would be the Grand Chateau is the one in, I believe, Eterna Forest. That's a very spooky, and that's my final answer.
Well, Chris, I am very disappointed and very saddened to say that the correct answer is A, Grand Chateau.
Chateau, Connor. Chateau.
But guys, that is it. Chris.
What do I win, Pat?
Chris, your grand total score of this Halloween quiz for Pokemon is 10 out of 11. Not too shabby. Well done.
11 is a very spooky number, Connor. It scares me.
Yeah, it's exactly why I chose 11. 10 would have been a little too expected, but 11
10's a clean number. Nobody likes 10.
Yeah. 10's like the Pikachu of numbers.
I was gonna say that's the Mimikyu.
Oh, the Mimikyu.
It's just one step
that's actually
further.
it's a little bit more appropriate. Yeah. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this quiz, please subscribe for more content if you want more, and we'll check you in the next one.
Wait, can I do an outro?